Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we'll be reviewing the Soundpeats Mini, which is another recent release from Soundpeats, bringing another option to their already extensive lineup of true wireless earbuds. And today we're going to be checking out whether these are worth it. I'm going to be bringing the pros and the cons of this product, and I'm going to be letting you know the information that you need if you're thinking about picking up a pair. As always, if you find the video helpful, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on new videos coming soon. So just looking at some of the key specifications then on these, we've got Bluetooth 5.2, we've got the Voc Plus AI noise cancellation for calls, so we'll test it out in the call quality samples a little bit later in the video. We've got touch controls, like I said, total of 28 hours on the battery life, and we've got single usage mode as well. So no bells and whistles here, guys. This is pretty stripped back product. When I talk about sound quality, you will see that this is really what they focused on: sound quality and calls. Really, no bells and whistles, no active noise cancellation, no transparency mode. We've got an IPX5 rating, so you are covered in terms of some water resistance. But just to focus back on the design there, so like I say, the charging case, nice and compact, one of the smallest on the market. The buds themselves, you know, they do fit really nicely. You're going to give it a bit of a sort of twist when you've put those in to get that security. I think if anything, as someone who's got larger ears, they just feel like they're not quite as secure as some of the bigger buds, like the Soundpeats Sonic and Sonic Pro, and like other pairs that Soundpeats have released that have got the kind of the ear wing and tip design. So the True Shift 2 comes to mind, where that's a really kind of secure pair. But secure enough for activities, for running. I would be a little bit worried about them falling out if I did sort of really vigorous exercise. But for your everyday stuff, these are fine. Just by way of comparison to the sort of the other pair of Soundpeats that I want to mention in this video, which is the T3. These are an excellent pair as well, and there's a full video on these if you're interested in checking these out. But obviously they are incredibly different in terms of design. The T3 being that kind of AirPod stem style design, although it is quite a short stem style, and obviously the Soundpeats Mini being that bud style. So completely different products, similar price though, so that's why I wanted to bring in the T3 today, just to give you a bit of an idea about what else is out there in the Soundpeats range around this price. So obviously with the T3, you get in your active noise cancellation, you get in your transparency mode, you are getting really good sound quality as well, you're getting touch controls, all for a similar price to the Mini. Drawbacks on these are going to be the size of the charging case, big difference there, really quite chunky in comparison to the T3s, but you are getting a more rounded feature set, and I'd argue you are getting a slightly better level of sound quality with the Soundpeats, but it does depend with the Mini, but it does depend on your taste. So just going into that, what you're getting here is comparatively quite a balanced sound for Soundpeats. Now you are getting some emphasis on the treble. It's quite an open and clean sound. What I would say is you're still getting that kind of punchy bass, but it isn't that subwoofer type that you were going to get on the Sonic. These remind me of a sort of more refined version of the Sonic Pro. So Sonic Pros was quite a balanced sound again, but it just sounds a bit flat when you compare them to these guys. I'll be honest, these guys are a much more enjoyable listen. You're getting more detail. You're getting that sort of slight thump in the low end that just gives you that well-rounded sound, that satisfying listen. But you're not getting the kind of overly boomy bass of the Sonic, which in my opinion did affect the other frequencies in the way those are tuned. So really good, enjoyable listen on the old sound quality front. Just to touch again on the touch control. So Soundpeats have delivered what we expect on this front and given us control of everything. Obviously, with there being no gaming mode, no active noise cancellation, etc., they're able to just allocate everything to the touch controls. So you've got a single tap for volume as usual, and as you can see there, you've got previous track, next track, and everything else that you'd expect. So that's really good. You've got that LED light on the front of the charging case to tell you your battery status. So all in all, it's a fairly basic product in the sense of features. Just wrapping up, I think really interesting looking at these two together. I think that they're both really good products. This is a more dynamic, punchy, boomy sound, and you're getting that feature set. But with these, I think you're getting a bit more refinement. You're getting, certainly a brilliant fit and a discreet look that people might be looking for. People with smaller ears, I'd advise these would suit you well. If you want to spend a little bit more, I'd advise you to go for something like the Earfun Free Pro 2, which again is a compact case, small earbud design, but then you're getting active noise cancellation. You're getting a better level of sound quality, and just a more of an all-round pair. But then you're going to go up to $100 on those, something like $80 at the moment. So that's a more of a premium option if that's what you're looking for. So just to wrap things up, we're going to finish with the call quality test. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, and hit that like button if you found the video helpful today. With all that said, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. This is a call quality test of the Soundpeats Mini in an indoor environment. Testing 1, 2, 3.